For example 4, decimal numbers. Notice, again, it says very clearly, it says add, and it's got a minus sign in it. So again, just know that algebra is going to be this way. Algebra likes everything to be an addition problem, but you have to make a decision, should I add or subtract based on the signs. Notice we don't have that multiple sign thing happening here, right? This is positive 0.0012, that's negative 0.081. They're exactly what they should be as written, right? So I'm ready to go immediately. Should I add these or subtract these? Subtract. Subtraction, I got to do big minus small. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an extra 0 on this just to be able to compare them more easily. This has exactly 4 decimal places. Now this has exactly 4 decimal places. It's easier to compare decimals when they have the same number of decimal places. If you take a look, if you pretend the decimals aren't there, 810 is bigger than 12. So again, just pretend the decimals aren't there at all. What's bigger, 810 or 12? This is bigger. So when I write my subtraction statement, I've got to do big minus small, because again, that's how we learn how to subtract in 2nd grade. We're going to put 0.0810 minus 0.0012. Bigger minus smaller, that's how we know how to subtract. Okay. In subtraction, I'm going to borrow if necessary. The 0 has to be there to be able to subtract anything anyway, so putting the 0 also helps in that fact. So I'm going to change this one to a 0. I borrow 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. I borrow 1 makes this 7. I make 10 more, that's 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 7 minus 0 is 7. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. The decimal points are in this column, so I'm going to bring that decimal point straight down. So the correct answer to the subtraction is 0.0798. Which one of these is bigger? This is the bigger one. And again, the bigger one determines the sign. The bigger one's negative, so our answer is negative 0.0798. So every single problem, make a decision. I should add these because the signs are the same, or I should subtract these because the signs are different. And then after you add or subtract, you get the actual numerical answer. Then the answer should be positive because the bigger number is positive, or the answer should be negative because the bigger number is negative. 2 decisions to make on every problem: add or subtract, positive or negative.